Left-Handed Crafts. How are you today? Hello, my friends. It's Sandy from Sandy's Left-Handed Crafts. Oh, I'm feeling a little under the weather. Not too bad, but it's allergy season here in the South. Spring is sprung. Daffodils are up. Sandy's voice is gone. That's just how it is. Between menopause, teenagers, and allergies, I don't know when this voice is coming back. So please bear with me. It sounds pretty bad, but it really doesn't hurt. It just sounds bad, okay? This video today, I haven't seen you or done a video in quite a while. I just, the new laws and the new rules on YouTube kind of threw me for a loop, and I've been trying to reevaluate what it is I'm trying to do here. So, on a good note, I'm planning to do a blog. My new blog is going to be thecraftymama.us or something. There'll be more information about that later. But today I want to talk about swapping etiquette. Okay, there's been some issues on our crafting websites. We have these wonderful groups. We're getting together. We're trying to connect with each other. We're trying to make crafts and have fun doing things for people that appreciate what we do. Okay? And my daughter thinks this is a rant video. If it sounds like a rant, I am so sorry. I do not mean to rant. I'm trying to inform, okay? But I'm limited on time because, you know, if these videos get too long, they don't upload very well. So I've got a little time to cover a big subject. So let's go quick. Swap etiquette. I've made some notes, okay? It is so important. There are things that are important to know. There are things that are very important to know. And there are things that we need to try not to forget to do this also, okay? So I've listed them in that order. So our basic swap etiquette is, what is a swap? Well, a swap is when two people or more exchange crafts through the mail, through, you know, it could be one-on-one in a group. It doesn't have to be here on YouTube or on Facebook or wherever it is, okay? It can be anywhere, but when we swap, we are giving someone else something that we've made, and we expect something back in return. Now, if we are giving a random act of kindness or a rack, we aren't expecting anything back, okay? We just want to do something kind and nice, and we want to send something off to someone, okay? That's the difference between a swap and a rack, or a random act of kindness. Two different things, different expectations, okay? So, what do you do when you want to swap? Well, you join a swapping Facebook group. There's several of them out there. I can't really show you, but, you know, on my Facebook, I've got several groups that I'm part of. I'm looking at my tablet. I go up to groups. I bring up my groups. And I have the Reset Girls Crafty Club. I have the Swappers Corner, which is my favorite, okay? I use Swappers Corner a lot. That's my main swapping group, okay? And that's who this video is specifically for, because there's been some dissension lately. I'm also in another group. It's called the Crafty Nesters or something like that. I'm also in that group. I'm very new to that group, so I haven't done anything for them. But I'm watching. I'm learning, so that when I am ready to swap, I can do it right and do it with kindness and do it with communication, so that I don't make someone else sad. I want to make them happy. I am sending out happy mail, not sad mail. Okay, happy mail. And I want to do the best that I can do. You know, all of us crafters are at different places in our abilities. So sometimes we might get a craft. It may not be up to our standards, but hopefully that person that made it, that is the best that they could do. And they're hoping that you will accept it and appreciate it. Oh, and when you receive it, that you'll take a picture of it and say thank you. It's kind of hard if it's not up to your standard, but you can do it. You just have to be truthful. You have to use truth. You have to communicate. You have to find something. There's got to be something about that craft that you can compliment them on. Maybe it's the way they sent it. Maybe it's the way they presented it. Maybe it's the fact that they communicated well with you. I don't know what it is, but you can find something to thank them for it. That's all I ask. That's all we as human beings are asking for is validation. We want to be validated for what we do for one another. Our crafting groups is our way of making connections. Our world is very unconnected right now. Yes, it's a small world. We're very connected with computers and phones and tablets and all kinds of things. But we are connecting on a different level. We're actually sending our handmade crafts to someone else, hoping they will appreciate what we've done. Okay? Oh, I might have gotten ahead of myself. That might have been a rant. Sorry, I didn't mean to rant. Okay? I'm just short on time. This video is already 7 minutes long. Ay, ay, ay. Okay? So, two or more exchanging crafts is a swap. A random act of kindness is a rack. It's where you find someone's address or someone that you've swapped with before and you know, oh, they like something, you want to send it to them, you do it. That's a random act of kindness. You're sending happy mail, not sad mail. Sad mail comes from the bills, okay? Comes from the hospitals, comes from the power company, comes from whatever it is you're getting the bill for, but those are the sad mails. We're sending happy mail, okay? Whew, am I ranting? Maybe a little. Okay, please accept me for who I am, okay? I got a short amount of time and a lot of information I want to share. So, when you want to sign up for a swap, you get into a group. You join a group. You look at the open swaps in that group. Usually it's under a file in their group. It'll say open swaps or, I don't know, there's all kinds of different ways they can phrase it. But you'll know what you're looking for. Excuse me. Okay. The things you need to remember when you are looking at open swaps is this. You need to read all of the requirements of the swap. Don't assume anything. Okay? Read the requirements. The admins are putting in all of that information so that you can be successful at this swap. They aren't trying to give you a bunch of rules so that, you got to jump through a bunch of hoops. No, they're trying to help you be successful and so that you can set proper expectations with your partner and have a good swap. Ooh, truth. I love truth. I am a truth girl, okay? Ooh, am I ranting? I'm trying not to. I want to educate. This is an educational video. So, the things you got to remember is you got to read the requirements. You got to look at when are you going to partner? When is the partner going to show up? Okay? Because they put these swaps up 2, 3, 4 weeks ahead of time before they partner, because they want to give people lots of time to go over them and look at them and sign up if they want to sign up. Okay? If you sign up, you're making basically a contract that says, okay, I've read the requirements of this swap, and I want to do a good job. And so I want to do this swap. Okay? You have to wait for a partner. Sometimes you've got 2 or 3 weeks. You could be working on that swap. Okay? You already know the requirements. Put it together. You go out, you shop. You find the things that you need to make the swap work. Because some of these things are like grab bags where you go and you have to buy 5 products or whatever. Or some of these are huge swaps. There's little swaps, there's medium swaps, and then there's big swaps. Big swaps. Big swaps are like extravaganzas, where you're doing a lot of things all for one person. Or you're making envelopes, a countdown to a holiday like Halloween or Christmas or Easter or whatever. They're big swaps. There's big swaps, there's little swaps, there's medium swaps. Look at the requirements. Do you have the resources and the time to do what needs to be done for the swap? Don't sign up if you can't do it. That makes it disappointing, because when the person assigns a partner and you've forgotten that you signed up for it and you're not prepared for it, and then that person messages you, oh, I forgot I even signed up for that. What do I got to do? I don't remember. Oh, it's very aggravating. It's terrible. It's not good on your side, and it's not good on theirs, because guess what? They've probably been really excited about this. They've got the swap all done. They're ready to send it, and they're finding out you don't even remember you signed up for it. It hurts. So that's when we have to bring in an administrator, and we say to the administrator, man, so-and-so signed up for the swap. You partnered me with them, but they've totally forgotten. And I've told them that's okay. I'm going to drop out of the swap because my partner isn't prepared. I may already have everything made. Oh, that hurts. We don't want to hurt our friends, do we? We want to make friends. We want to make connections. We want to make people happy. That's what we want to do. We don't want to be a burden. We don't want to be someone that can't do what needs to be done. We don't want to be the person that doesn't follow through with all the requirements, and then that person is disappointed when they get a swap that isn't up to their expectations. This is tough stuff, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not ranting. I'm trying to educate. I'm trying to help you understand. You got to put yourself in that other person's shoes, okay? You got to take a chance when you sign up with these swaps that you're going to get a good person on the other end swapping with you. Sometimes there are people that we call flakes. Oh, what a terrible word. Flaky. I don't want to be flaky. Do you want to be flaky? Flaky sounds bad to me. I like flaky pie crust. That's a good thing. But I don't like flakes in my hair. Like, dandruff. That would be bad. Flakes are bad. Right? Okay. That's the kind of flake we're talking about. One that is bad. If you get a bad swap partner, it's important for you to let your administrator know that they are a flake. Maybe the first time you don't expect them to flake. You're like, okay, let's give them a chance. You've made communication. Oh, that's another important. Oh, that's under my very important information. We have to communicate. The only way we can communicate is via messenger or videos like what I'm doing right now, or texting. We don't typically call because we don't usually exchange phone numbers. We only exchange addresses, really, right? So, these are the things we have to have. They're very important. We have to be able to communicate. We have to take the time to talk to our partners and let them know what our challenges are, okay? It's okay if you got a challenge or two. Maybe you've got a sick husband. Maybe you've got a granddaughter that's sick and you've got to go to the hospital, or you got to go stay with your sister, or whatever it may be. Life sucks sometimes. It pops up, and darn it, we fall through. Things happen. Did we really flake it? Is it really a bad thing? Not if we communicate. If we communicate, it's fine. But when we don't communicate and we don't let our partner know what's going on, or we don't let our administrator know what's going on, and we just let the pain or whatever it is that's bothering us fester, then it comes out in bad ways, doesn't it? We get nasty in a text. We get nasty in a video. We comment something that wasn't kind. Oh, that's one of my other things. Don't forget to be kind. This world is mean. It chews people up. It bites you in the butt, chews you up, spits you out. Many of these women, they work besides stay at home. They are sick. They have medical issues. Some of these women have jobs where they travel. Some of these women are just home all day like me. I just want to make connections. You have to be communicative. You got to communicate with the person. Let them know where you're at. Say, I got a really busy life, but I really looked at this swap. I'm really excited about it. I really want to be a good swapper, okay? But sometimes life bites me in the butt, okay? So, be patient with me. I'm human. Guess what? We're all human. All of us. Every single one of us. So, can something bad happen to every single one of us? Yes, it can. Oh, there can be floods. There can be tornadoes. There can be, a loss of a job, falling down the stairs. I hit my head out in the garage and I've got a concussion. You name it, it happens, okay? Me, right now, I'm not signing up for a lot of swaps. You want to know why? My daughter is about to graduate from high school. We've been doing college visits. We've been preparing for open house. I've been trying to clean. I've been trying to get my scrapbooking done because I want to share with my friends all the things that my daughter has done. Oh, I have a lot on my plate right now. Do I have time for this video? Probably not. But I got to go pick up my husband in about 15 minutes. I got to be quick. So, let's wind this up. So, be kind. Explain your challenges that you may have. Okay? If something comes up, send off a quick message. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm in the hospital. Hey, tell your husband, say, husband, I'm in the hospital. I can't let them know what's going on. Can you please go on my Facebook, to my Facebook group? He's going to groan. He's going to go, oh, what are you making me do? Right? I got one. He don't want to go on my Facebook. But if I'm sick or I can't do something and I need him, I got hospitalized last summer. I ended up going into a psychiatric hospital for I was there almost 10 or 11 days, okay? That's a long time for me to be silent on Facebook, okay? So, it was tough. All right? Set reasonable expectations. Make sure you read the requirements of the swap. Follow all the rules. I love a good rule follower. Okay? Follow the rules. It makes things a lot easier. Number 2, we're crafting. Okay, we're crafters. Sometimes we break the rules. That's okay if it's crafting. But, set the expectation. I'm new at this. I like to be I'm a little more fun at it, okay? I like to have fun. It may not be exactly, but I'm going to give you my best work, okay? I'm going to take the time out to do my best work. All right. Oh, this is the other thing. Don't forget. Is this a ranting point? Maybe. Do not send something that you wouldn't be happy to get yourself. Okay? If you don't look at it and feel happy about it, how is that person that you're sending it to going to feel when they see it? Are they going to be happy about it? I will. I like anything I get. Because you know what? Not everyone is in the same place in this journey, okay? Some of us are just starting out. Some of us have been doing it for years. Some of us have been doing it a lifetime, okay? Some of us has made it our job, like I have. I have a YouTube channel. I'm trying to teach people how to do things. Whenever you're doing a swap, do a search on some videos. See what other people have done so that you know you're going in the right direction, okay? Because we all have our own way of reading things. We read into things differently. Oh, that was a different one. I didn't have that on the list here. It's an important one. Okay, so if you sign up for a swap, check Messenger, okay? When they say that they're going to be partnering up people, they usually tell you a date. Be planning to look to see if you've been partnered up. Has that person tried to message you? Are they stuck in that, that zone that Facebook has where someone's reaching out to you but they can't actually get to you because you only accept your friends? Okay? Check Messenger. Check it. If you don't have a partner, find out why you don't have a partner. Find out how they communicate. There is one specific person that I know of that does not use Messenger. She only uses email. Ay, ay, ay. I hardly ever check my email. My email is so much junk, I don't even want to look at it. I only look at it because there's a lot of stuff on there about my kids for school, or my church sends out an email. I get a lot of junk emails, okay? All right? This is something that I have made for myself. They're little swapper coupons. I will take a picture and try and add them on so that you can see what they actually are. But on it, I say, Happy Mail from Sandy's Left-Handed Crafts, because that's me. I'm Sandy, I'm left-handed, and I love to make handmade crafts, okay? There's a spot here where I can write down what group it is, because, it might be a different group. Some ladies are in 2 or 3 different groups. Oh, we got to stay on top of this stuff. It's kind of crazy. It's confusing. So write down what group it is. Write down the swap name, because that will help you find that swap again. Because when you're going through all these swaps that these ladies put up, my goodness, there are a lot of swaps. There's special requirements. That's where I list out, okay, if it's an embellishment or if it's an ATC card, it needs 3 embellishments. Or I need to do at least 3 specific things to that card so that I have completed an ATC card for them within the swap parameters. Oh, my partner's name and her address. I have it there, but when I sign up, do I have a partner yet? No, they haven't given me a partner yet. So guess what? That might be blank, but I'll write down, okay, partners, what day? So I know when to go back and look. Then once I partner, then I have to message her. Once I've messaged her, I get her address. Some of these people I'm swapping with, I've swapped with before. So I have their address. I have their address already. So sometimes I just say, oh, that's so-and-so. I'll just send them. Ooh, I didn't set up very good expectations there, did I? Because I didn't let her know I was sending her something. It's just going to show up at her door. Is she going to come through on her end of the bargain? Maybe not. She may have totally forgotten. We're busy. Okay, the bottom line says due in the mail by. This is the most important drop dead date, okay? If the due date comes before payday, you might not want to sign up for that swap, because if you're like me, we live paycheck to paycheck. Isn't that sad? And because we live paycheck to paycheck, I don't have money the week before payday. So I would not be able to send out a swap unless I have the stamps or I have already set it up. Does that make sense? So, what if it is the day before payday? Okay? How about I say to my partner, hey partner, I'm so glad to meet you. I'm excited about this swap, but I want to let you know I have one challenge here, and that is the drop dead send date is the day before I get paid. I will send it out on payday, so it's going to be a day or two late because of the mail. Do you mind? And she's going to say, no, that's fine, Sandy. It's not a drop dead date. I mean, if I don't send it out by that date, is anybody going to die? No, nobody's going to die. Okay? Maybe some feelings will get hurt if they don't know that it's to expect it a little late. Sometimes some women have been hurt so many times swapping already that they wait until their partner has sent them a swap before they send theirs, because they've been flaked on too many times. Isn't that sad? It's sad. I typically mail early, okay? I usually mail before the date. As soon as I sign up for the swap, I'm usually working on that swap, so that when I get the partner, I can, within a day or two of after being partnered, I can mail out that swap. Or within the week or two, I make sure I get it there. Oh my goodness, so much stuff. So, little coupons. I will put up a copy of this on our page so that you can download it. You can make the changes so that it says, Gail's Happy Mail, or I don't know, Michelle's, Melissa, whoever it is. And then at the very bottom I say thank you for swapping with me, because sometimes I forget to write a little note and say thank you for swapping with me. Thank you for taking the time to make something for me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm really going to have a lot of fun sharing this with my family, because my family, my whole family, my husband and my kids love to see what I open up, what I get in the mail, because it excites me, it excites them. It's happy mail, not sad mail, okay? Oh, here's a swapper tracker. This is, I don't remember where I got it from, but I'm sure it's out there. If there's a swap group, they've probably got a swap tracker in one of their documents, okay? Check it out. If you don't use your documents, use a calendar. This is from the dollar store. It's a calendar. I write down on the day that it partners. The day it partners is when I write down what's going on. I'm going to send a Turkey Day letter. I'm going to send it. It partners on Wednesday the 21st. Oh, this isn't a partner one. Oh, but I need to mail it by December 1st, but it's written on November 21st. Why'd I do that? Because I want to make sure it gets there before the due date. Okay? Simple little calendar for $1. Can't afford that? Get a notebook. A notebook. Write down. I know. Oh, that sounds like too much work, Sandy. If you want to be a good swapper and you want to have good swaps, you might have to be a little more businesslike and keep track of what's going on and not be lackadaisical about it. Ooh, that's a big word, lackadaisical. That's what I am when I go through my Facebook and I see Terry says, oh, I need this. I've partnered everybody, but I need one more so-and-so. Oh, I haven't had 3 weeks to think about this, and she's partnering me tonight or tomorrow. But I say, yeah, I'll do that, Terry. Is that swap going to get out early, or am I going to have to take a little time to do it before I can send it out by the due date? That's why they give us time before the swap partnering and after the swap partnering. Ooh, very important. Oh my goodness, we're at 32 minutes and 18 seconds. I got to go get my husband. So, have I covered a lot? I know, I have. Hopefully you did not tune me out because you can't stand my voice right now. I'm sorry. So, I only sign up for a swap if I definitely can follow all of the parameters. Oh, what does that mean? It means, can I do the swap? Can I make what they're wanting me to make? Do I have the products to make it? Do I have the products to send it? Do I have the time to do it? Do I have the time to mail it? Do I have the postage to mail it? There's a lot on my plate. I have to be responsible. Oh, I'm a responsible swapper. That's part of swap etiquette. Being responsible and communicating your needs and desires to your partner. That's all it is. I love you guys. I love every single one of you. I love this. It's what makes me sane, okay? By creating, I feel good. I feel good making something for someone. I feel good sending something to someone knowing they're expecting it. Oh, it's a happy mail moment. Please, let's bring the joy back to our swapping, okay? I know it's spring. We got lots going on. We got gardens to plant. We got kids to graduate. We got vacations to plan. We've got houses to clean. I got spring cleaning to do. Whew. Reasonable expectations. Set them. Communicate. And this could be very, very fun for you. Okay? I gotta go. I hope you guys will watch me again. My name is Sandy. I am Sandy at Sandy's Left-Handed Crafts. I'm Sandy Brom on Facebook. I'm Sandy Beach 8898 on Pinterest. I go by all kinds of different names. Oh, I often go by Abby and Tony's mom and Bill Brahm's wife. But really, I'm Sandy Brahm. Okay? I'm a crafter who wants to bring joy to other people because it brings joy to me. By me making you happy, I make myself happy at the same time. Because guess what? Happiness does not come from outside. Happiness builds from within us. Ooh, that's some truth I'm dropping on you. Oh, happiness starts from within. When we set reasonable expectations on ourselves and we follow through and we do the best that we can do, we feel happy. We are excited about sending that swap to someone. We're excited about seeing what kind of photo they're going to take of it, whether or not they're going to appreciate it. What thing do they say, oh, I really like how you did this, or I really like how you did that. Oh, reasonable expectations, connections. We all need them, okay? We need something good in this world, and our crafting group should be it, okay? This should be a safe, friendly, kind environment where we can grow and become better and be our best self. I love you guys. I'm going to go. Check me out. I have lots of videos out there. Some of them are terrible, okay? Some of them are like not bad. I got one video that has over 10,000 views. I showed that to a teenager this week, and she goes, wow, you're famous. I'm like, no, I'm not. Only 10,000 people have clicked on that. Well, that's 10,000 people that have seen me or heard my voice. Ooh, I might be a little famous, maybe. Some of our YouTubers are really famous. They've got 50,000, 100,000, 200,000 subscribers. That's amazing. I have 200. So if you want to subscribe to me, I would really appreciate that. Because the more subscribers I have, the more YouTube's going to notice me. The more they notice me, the more they're going to push my videos. Ooh. I want to be out there. I want to help people. My name is Sandy Brahm. Sandy means helper of mankind. That's what I like to do. I like to help. I like to educate. I gotta go. My husband's waiting on me. You have a great day, okay? And you ever need a refresher? Just come click back on my video again. You can watch it twice. You can watch it 3 times. The more you watch it, the more clicks it gets, the more popular it gets, the more people see it, the more swappers we'll get, the more connections we can make. You guys have a great day. I love ya. Wasn't a rant, I promise. I'm not ranting. I'm trying to educate, but I am educating with passion. I have a passion for this. I love crafting, and I love people. Please don't be offended by me. I am an open book. Ask me any question. If I see it and I can respond to it, I will. Love you all. Have a great day. Bye.